Okay guys, here is our next problem, and now they actually want us to write out the transformation. So we're going from f of x equals 0.2 to the x power, and they want us to apply these transformations to our function. Okay, so we want to go right in order here, starting at 1, 2, and 3. Okay, we want to go in order. So the first transformation tells us translated 2 units to the right. So translated 2 units to the right. So we're talking about a horizontal translation here. Okay, go back to that table if you need to, use that table, utilize it. Okay, but when we're talking about a horizontal shift here, right, we're looking towards the x, and we're going to end up putting this in parentheses, right? We're going 2 units to the right, so it's always opposite of what you think. So if we're going 2 units to the right, it's going to be negative, right? So we're going to put -2, and we're going to write that like this. So we're going to put, and since we're creating a new function here, we're going to call it g of x. So g of x equals 0.2. Okay, and now here comes that first transformation. We said x, right, 2 units to the right will be negative, -2. Okay, and that's it. Okay, so there's the horizontal shift. We're done with that one. Right, so that was number 1. Let's look at 2. Vertically compressed by a factor of 1/3. When we're talking about vertical stretch or compression, we're simply just multiplying the function by that factor. So all I have to do here is g of x equals, and we're going to multiply here, 1/3 times 0.2, and we have x minus 2. Okay? And our last step here, reflection about x-axis. When we want to do that, we simply just make the y value negative. So we have negative g of x equals 1/3 0.2, and then x minus 2. But remember here, we cannot leave this, okay, as a negative. We have to get rid of that negative, so we divide the whole thing by negative. So each side we divide, okay, by negative. And so our final function here will be g of x equals negative, right, 1/3, and then 0.2 x minus 2. Okay, and this is complete. All right, let's try another problem.